Actually, you know what? I'm about to do something real stupid, and I don't know if I want to do it or not, but actually I will not do it. Alright, so I won't do that. I was gonna turn off my turtle light, but it's still a little bit early for me to turn it off of him, but I wanted to do it anyway, just because I'm probably gonna record for over 2 hours, at which point it will be time to turn it off. So in any event, I digress. I know I should know better. Welcome back, everybody, to some more Dark Souls. Now you're probably wondering, boy, the last time I was here playing this game, I was in the Iron Keep. A couple of things. I've done a couple of things. Well, actually, I've done a lot of things since last time. So first things first. I don't even know where to begin. I basically went back, I didn't do too much grinding. More, what I was trying to do was I was trying to get items that I knew I had passed earlier in the game. So basically I went back to Earthen Peak. I ran around, I got some items in Earthen Peak. I also bought a couple of spells. And you'll see I found some really good stuff. I also went to the Iron Keep and I lowered the attributes required for Lightning Spear and, what's the other one? Homeward by 1. So those now require 17 apiece, 17 faith to cast instead of 18. But now I'm in here in the what do you call it? The Lost Bastille. I decided to go reinvestigate some of the other areas. I actually found that there was a hidden area off of an earlier path when I was on the rooftops, and or well, when I was on the what do you call it? The what do you call the top of the walls? I don't remember the name. The ramparts. The ramparts. I was up on the ramparts after the bonfire, after the ruined sentinels. Yeah, I was up on the ramparts, and basically what was happening I realized that all I'd ever done when I was up there was run up the stairs in the central tower. So what I did is I looked around. There was actually a second door there. So I went out that way. There was new enemies, obviously enemies I had never killed up until that point. I thought I was going to get something really good initially because there's like a well, and you know what you do. You knock the counterweight into the well, but it was just a bunch of mummies. But what I did find was another soul vessel, which is pretty good. I found it in a room. I had to use a Pharaoh's Lockstone, but at this point I think I have like 5 of those. So using one won't make a big of a difference. Now I decide, basically to keep exploring, and actually remember earlier when I was falling down the what do you call it? The hole in the ground when I was in the Lost Bastille searching for hidden walls. I entered a room and I looted the chest, and I said, wow, I don't know how to get out of this room except by the coffer elevator, where you get inside of it and it goes up and down. And I actually found out that the way you get out of there is actually by using the Pharaoh's Lockstone and going in that way. And then you fall down it to get the items, but I didn't do that. I went the other way around. I started from the top and went to the bottom, and then I rode back out that way. So a lot of stuff. I'll show you in a minute. What I really wanted to do was I really wanted to actually look at this. I'm back here with what's his name, Strayed, and I'm thinking I'm going to trade the Smelter Demon Soul for the Smelter Sword. Now, obviously, I know I cannot use this sword anytime in the near future. I obviously know that, but just looking at it, the sword looks great. Just obviously I'm not even close to the stats. I need 23 strength, but I think I'm gonna trade it because on like a new game plus or whatever, I think it would be worthwhile to have this soul. What was the covetous demon again? I don't even remember. Basically, I get to keep his soul. I'll trade for it, sure. Oh, and it costs souls too. Oh well, I didn't know that. Alright, Pursuer's Great Shield. Obviously, if you had a lot of strength, you could one-hand this stuff. But I don't have the strength for it. If I were to get my strength up to this, what would I do? I would want to... This is better, kind of. This is better for magic. Well, this is it's half and half. I think the Dragon Rider's shield might be better overall, though. Look, 104 and 120. Alright, so the same, except this one blocks more, I believe, is what it is, right? No, when you strike them, it does more damage. Well, I'll never strike them. This guards less magic, but guards more fire. I think this one's better. Oh wait, hold on. This is a lot of petrify. Curse and petrify and bleed. Basically everything but the elements, even dark. That doesn't do that. This is a higher threshold. The thing is, if I'm gonna use the smelter sword, I'm gonna need to, you know, basically have the requirements for these anyway. Obviously, the flexile sentry, look, you need to kill it 3 times, which they kind of rip you off, because there is another flexile sentry in the game. Remember, I killed it, but they're not going to let you get that, so, oh well. So I'm still debating which one. I think, honestly, this one. Less lightning, less magic, but how often do people even use lightning and magic? I'll trade for it, sure. And now that means I can't get his ultra sword until new game, which is, you know, okay, that's fine. Increases intelligence. Holy shit, that is one expensive ring. Cast light. I actually was thinking about buying this too. What's unveil? I don't remember. I was thinking about buying cast light because I do have the spices, but I'd have to level up my intelligence by 7. So I guess that won't be happening.
Feeble cast one.
What?
Do you really think you can?
I just bought something from you. I don't know why he's pissed off. But yeah, if you're looking at my lightning spears, I actually found another, what do you call it? Scroll for lightning spear. I found it when I was in the earthen peak, you know, jumping around and doing stupid stuff. I found out there was a ledge, and I actually went down it. And I was tempted to go jump for something that's been, you know, teasing me since, you know, the beginning of the game. But I decided against it because I don't want to lose my humanity, not yet at least. So I guess the only thing that's left to do is to go back to the Iron Keep. And the other thing that I did is I took off the Ring of Blades, unfortunately, and I put on an attunement ring. So basically, if I have to sit down at a bonfire anyway, it's going to make the mummies respawn, though, which kind of sucks. I really wish they would rather not. But as you can see, I put on an attunement ring, and it gave me 2 extra slots, which I then spent on caressing prayer, and then another slot for lightning spear. Now, what I think I'm going to do is, once I increase my attunement by 1 more level, I'm going to take off my extra caressing prayer, and then, I don't know, I guess I'll put on lightning spear, and then I just won't have another one. That's going to take me another 8 levels to increase it. So basically, I need to gain another 31 levels. And here's how it needs to go. It needs to go 8. Oh, well, I can't even show my stats while I'm sitting down. Not in this game. It needs to go 8 into, what do you call it? The, 8 into the stat I was just talking about. My mind, I just had a brain fart. 8 into attunement, and the other 23 into strength, so that way I can level up my strength to 40. So it'll be a long time before that even happens, but if I play it cool, play it carefully, I might be able to pull it off. So we're going back to the place with the thing. At that time, no, we're going back to Iron Keep. We're gonna keep looking around, because I honestly thought the Smelter Demon would be one of the final boss of that area, but it was, I guess, according to the game, it was too easy. Now, what I will do is at the end of this session, you know, and I should actually apologize. Last time I did lose my cool. I should apologize. I don't normally do that, but sometimes stuff happens in my real life, and, you know, unfortunately it affects my work. And what the hell is this guy doing sliding backwards? But, you know, sometimes stuff happens and I let it get to me, and I need to stop that because, you know, what did my work ever do to deserve that? So I will, however, still be paying it forward. I will summon I will, you know, try to have myself summoned from a boss. I will still do that. I just won't do it right now because I want to try and progress a little bit, but I will do it at the end of this session. So probably at around 11 or so, I'm going to stop. Okay, my shield was partially up. What? Why do you do a kick? Are you serious? Please don't die right. Here we go. You did a kick and the backstab missed. I love it when the backstab misses, because then it's just like, oh, well, I pressed R1 and it didn't give it to me. So I could have died. Oh yeah, and I also put my pyromancy flame on my right hand. As you can see. I'm thinking of taking off the enchanted falchion from my hand then. Because there's no point in having it on if it's just going to, you know, create problems. If I ever need to, though, I will put it back on, obviously. It'll be so great having so many lightning spears, man. It'll be great. Alright, just making sure this is the right... Oh, look, there's a ladder. I'm not even sure how you would get through that fiery room. So really what I could do is I could farm right here because these guys are, what are they, 1,500 a piece? This is a good... Oh, crap. What the fuck is this? Try stabbing in the back. I knew it. It's gonna be close quarters. Oh, here we go. This would be a good farming spot because they can't get to me, really. As long as there's no, like, cheap instant death gimmicks. What's he trying to do? Make that one fall? Oh, crap. Look at it. Yeah, I gotta jump that. That is not safe. You know it's gonna trip me up on the way back. Alright, we'll trade hits. We'll trade them. Actually, for those guys, I should use fire. Oh. How many of these things do I have? Pharaoh's Lockstone. Let's see. Where are they? Pharaoh's. I also found some soul items. Because there's dogs. I'm going to farm those later tonight. Oh, I have 8. Holy crap. I thought I had 5. I'll use it. As long as it's not a trap. Ooh. I hear twinkling. It might be another one of those bugs. Oh crap, a bonfire. Sweet. But look at this, a treasure chest. And the boss door. Thunder Quartz Ring +1. Increases lightning defense. I thought it was like lightning offense. That would have been great. You would have sold me on that. I failed. Alright, so here's a new bonfire. Belfry Soul Approach. Oh, like Belfry Luna. Guess this is gonna take me there, huh? Yep, here we go. Confidence in short man. Okay.
You wish to guard the bell, you do. For the princess and prince, forever, for true.
Why is he speaking in rhymes? Hold on, let me turn this to balanced. Oh, there's a Bellkeeper Covenant. Well, hold on, I should get the... Yep, there we go. I was about to say I should get the trophy, but no, I will not.
Useless fool. Filthy undead.
Wow.
Be gone right now, it's off with your head.
Whatever, just let me in. It's probably going to be another instance. I won't be able to leave until I'm done here. Oh, cool. Who's this? Wait, why is there a normal-sized person here? He didn't die from that?